Well, to the mining indaba in Cape Town now, the Council for Geoscience, one of the primary organizations to try and foster and stimulate mining exploration and investment in our country. Our business reporter Ntokozo standing by with more on this from the indaba in Cape Town. Ntokozo, good afternoon to you. The opportunity for mining on our continent, how does the Council look to dig that out?
Good afternoon, Stephen. Absolutely, what we've been hearing today is that there is still huge opportunities for Africa's mining industry, and it seems where the opportunity lies is exploration. And to help me unpack this a little bit more, I am now joined by Mosa Mabuza, who is the CEO of the Council of Geoscience. Thank you so much for your time this afternoon. Now, back in 2018, at the mining indaba, the Council asked for 10 billion rand for exploration to find new mineral deposits in the country. How far did you get with the request with government?
Well, we know that we have a small fiscus with huge responsibilities. We had costed our exploration and geomapping program, as you have reflected. But we understood when we were not allocated all the resources that we had required. But I must appreciate the support of my government, the minister, the parliamentarians, and the Minister of Finance. With the allocations that they've given us, we have been able to use what we have to accelerate our mapping program. At that time, we had less than 5% of the onshore coverage at the scale that the exploration world requires, which is 1 in 50,000. And today I can boast to South Africans that we have now achieved 11.4% of coverage in critical areas that we have identified. And those areas that we have identified are already showing signals of occurrences of critical minerals of the future that South Africa and the world needs. And so the base of our engagement here during this mining indaba is to look at how we can work with the investment community to unlock these new minerals and of course not only new minerals but new discoveries of other known minerals to society. So these are really exciting times to be alive.
Now, talking about engaging with those investment partners, do we have an idea of the kind of mineral resources that South Africa still has?
Well, the geology tells us that even after 150 years of mining, we remain a sunrise industry. We have the most beautiful geology in the world, and in fact, we have only just scratched the surface with the potential that we have. We are finding that the Northern Cape in particular, we have not fully understood what we call mineralizing systems, particularly the bulk commodities like copper, nickel, and the manganese field and the iron ore fields have not been fully understood. And as we embark on this geological program, we are finding that there is a lot more that we will be putting forth. But perhaps more interestingly is that what is today called critical minerals that are required to support the renewable energy, which is hugely materials intensive, means that the work that we have done will position South Africa's landscape of exploration as a truly new frontier for exploration. And we are still content that we would be able to achieve the 5% of the global exploration share target that we have set and exceed it with the kinds of geology and information that is coming to the fore.
Now, going back to the money, Mr. Mabuza, if you were to receive what you requested, and of course you said that you are thankful for the support that government has given you, if you were to get that 10 billion requested in 2018, where would that money be channeled to?
Well, what I know for a fact is that we have not begun to map our marine geology. Now, you may recall that a couple of years ago, we as a country looked at the blue economy, which is the ocean's economy, as an area that we have not looked at as a potential for the future of economic activity, with possibilities of creating trillions of dollars of rands in revenues and creating millions of jobs. This is an area that in the history of South Africa we have not touched as well as we should. Now, if one were to obtain such resources, I will expand the program of mapping onshore, but I will redirect the bulk of those allocations into the marine world so that we have a much greater understanding of what we have and propose for it to be developed in an environmentally friendly manner that mining has shifted to the notion of ESG, environment, social and governance, and that the new areas that we are untapping have got to be developed along the principles of ESG. And it is for that reason that I firmly believe that what we have started, we are about to deliver the results. And as we deliver the results, we will gain more confidence in our authorities, but also in the people of South Africa, in order for this capable state institution to continue to execute its mandate and contribute to the development mantra that is envisaged for the country.
Mr. Mabuza, thank you so much for making time for us this afternoon, and do enjoy your panel session that you're going to right now. And of course, that was Mosa Mabuza, who is the CEO of the Council of Geoscience, talking about if they were to get the resources requested back in 2008, it would definitely explore the blue, economy, exploring the marine and moving the mining industry towards ESG.
Ntokozo, thank you very much indeed. Ntokozo Khumalo, our business reporter, of course, covering the mining in Indaba. For you, more to come on that. More to come on the alternative mining in Indaba, also underway in Cape Town.